Hello Taurus, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today I'll be doing a general reading for you, not a personal, so take what's for you and leave the rest, but stay around long enough to know the difference. I will be covering, if the reading looks like it's going to all money, or it looks like it's going to all about your romances or whatever, relationships, I will step back and ask questions just on what hasn't been seen so far or heard so far. Also, this is a timeless read, so take the energy from when you see the video to a few weeks out. We're going to start off with the wisdom of the oracles for you guys at this time. This card just keeps trying to pop out. We have Fork in the Road in the reverse. That is a protection message. So I will read that from the book for you. Seems like not knowing the way to go, not sure if the path you're on is the one for you. Anything else here for Taurus at this time? Ooh, one more. Imagine. Imagine. Reaching for the stars, reaching for dreams. Thinking about mystical things, thinking about some things that are out of someone's control, possibly. Well, let me wait a second. Let me get right to this before I go on here. It feels like someone's not sure whether you keep pursuing a dream. It could be a relationship, the dream of this love that you once wanted, that you thought how a relationship should be like. It may not feel that way right now, and you're not sure which way to go on it. I do feel like holding on to that dream, needing to hold on to, not saying hold on to the relationship. It depends. Is it completely not what you want? Is it, does it look like it's ever going to change into something that you really want, or be treated the way you want to be treated? That's the factors here. We're going to go here into the book, number 13. Fork in the road. Essential meanings. Time to make a decision, considering the consequences as you prepare to act, owning up to your obligation to make a necessary choice. And your protection message for this card. Indecision is extremely frustrating and will lead to anxiety, loss, and confusion. At this juncture, you can't remain in place without losing your way altogether. Avoid the tendency to let others choose for you, which amounts to a subtle refusal to take responsibility. Don't give your power away, not even to this oracle. By not making a choice, you are making a choice for which you must be accountable. If that choice leads to undesirable circumstances, take heart. Spirit never tires of giving you second chances. You can always start again once you've learned this valuable lesson. Someone staying either in a relationship or at a job which you hate. Somewhere where you're uncomfortable, somewhere where you're just not happy at all. You're not getting what you put in. You're not getting back the energy that you put into something. And you need to make a choice to walk away from that. And if you stay, you know what the consequence may be. All right, we're going to go to Imagine, number 20. Essential meanings: turning imagination into manifestation, creative thought, visualization, the power of aligning imagery and feelings, creativity, illusions. Relationship message: in matters of the heart, it's easy to daydream about another as a means of connecting to that person. While that's romantic, if you want this relationship to be real, you need to forget it, not just dream. You need to forget it. I didn't mean to say that. It says go for it, and I said forget it. Okay, take that as it resonates for somebody. If you want this relationship to be real, you need to go for it, not just dream about it. Now is the time to move beyond the daydream and into reality, beyond illusion and into fruition. Relationships are about relating, so step out onto the dance floor where imagination partners with manifestation. The message of this card is that a person with attributes you have imagined will enter your life. You'll be changed for the better. Imagine that. I like that. Prosperity. This is a powerful time to get clear on how you create your prosperity, what it means to you to be prosperous, and what attributes you need attributes, should I say, you need to develop in yourself to make things happen. Who do you need to be to live out your dreams? Can you imagine the kind of life you desire? Really imagine it without holding back the sheer force of your powers of creativity? If you can envision it, you can have it. I like that. What you think about, you bring about. If you think negative all the time, you're bringing more negative, and that's why you can't get out of the rut you're in. And it takes more than one day of positivity or one instant of thought of positivity to change everything around for you. You may, I'm going to say you took, but you may have took months, years, days, months, years, weeks to get all that negativity brewing. And it's going to take that much to get out of it with your positive, more of a positive outlook. You can't expect one thing or one day to change everything. You got to try to hold on to the positivity. Okay, let's get into the body of your read here, Taurus. Let's see what's going on for Taurus at this time. Two of Pentacles. Flipping over while I'm shuffling. Always that up and down, right? Which makes sense because it feels like not sure which way you want to go. Your feelings are kind of yo-yoed about it. It could be your emotions as well. This could be about your money. Constantly on edge of what you need and what you don't need, possibly trying to but you know, it gets tiresome cutting things out, right? To make the money fit. And then, you know, it seems like it gets even tighter because now you don't have the money for something else, even though you already cut some things out. What else does Taurus need here? Ooh, the Lovers in reverse. If this is about your finances, this could be the Lovers, could be about contracts needing to be signed. This could be telling you to not lock yourself into something, whatever it is. This may be about a relationship, new relationships, maybe going too fast. So just be mindful of that. It's not that it's a bad connection possibly, but rushing into things may change the way things go until you get to know that person. All right. Ooh, Knight of Cups in the reverse. I do feel this is about not leading with your heart, not letting emotions override. I feel like someone here has a tendency to be emotional about some things, and it causes you to act differently or not act differently. The way I said it, but act differently as in the actions that you take. It could affect the actions that you take in situations. So just be very mindful of that. It's in the reverse because I feel like this is you leaving your emotions out of it. It's hard to do, but I feel like there's a action or a decision that needs to be made, and you should not let your emotions override what needs to be done or what action you take. All right, what else for Taurus here? Whoa, 5 of Wands, and it jumped out over here, so I'm going to put it over here. This is struggles. This is about trying to fight to get ahead, I feel like someone's trying to find their identity, like who they are, who they really want to be, the kind of life they want to lead. This may be coming at a time when so many different things have happened, and you're like, you know, I can change this. I can change it. I don't have to be in a set I want to say diagram, you know, and be like everybody else. I don't have to be like the people around me. I could be different and still be their friends or their family or what have you. All right, what else do we have here? Someone may, ooh, these came out together. Someone may, I felt in just then, be within your job, feeling like, you know, you qualify, I think, for to a better position. You may be offered a better position at some point here coming up. And I feel like not having your heart in deciding. I mean, they're not just going to force you into the position. They're going to come to you. They may come to you, or they may already have, and ask you, you know, if you would like to do something that's more money, you know, it's more responsibility though as well. And I do feel like there's a need, the people that you work with on a daily and maybe have been for a long time, don't let your emotions, your emotional ties to those people keep you from saying yes. I feel it's gonna be uncomfortable and bothersome for a while. Maybe you needing to be a leader to them as well, or a manager. So just don't let your decision be based on the way you feel towards those people. All right, let's this energy is together. We have the Five of Cups, Page of Swords in the reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel as though you're taking, if there is an opportunity that you can take, whether it be at work, a relationship or whatever, I feel like somebody may, whatever action you take, I feel like there's a change, and this change will be beneficial to you and the other people, whether it be at a job, whether it be your family. I feel like a decision you make, it could be to leave a relationship or to enter into one, and you may have been frustrated about it, not sure what your decision should be. Worrying about it so much. You're worried about it so much you don't see the benefits that could come of it, of you being in this position, or in being with this person or without this person. I do feel with it, pages are messages coming in here. I feel like you someone's gonna pretend like they didn't hear something. Someone may ignore that they hear something. I don't know if it's necessarily a bad thing that you hear, but it feels like some kind of communication, some kind of somebody talking. Maybe you overhear something about someone. You might have your mind on it too. I'm looking at this Five of Cups. You might have your mind too much on whatever was said. I do feel like this is causing you to wonder. It could be about a partner. You may be wondering whether, with this in the reverse, whether you should proceed as planned, or proceed with this person, proceed with this relationship, share your life, share yourself, share your, I feel like someone, you may have been thinking about somebody moving in with you after seeing them for some time, and you overhear something though. Something comes up and makes you really worry about it and rethink and looking negatively on the situation. But remember, it's hearsay. Ask them, talk to them. All right, let's see what else here. We have the Justice in the reverse. Yeah, you're feeling a little out of sorts. Out of sorts here. You've got some Gemini energy and some Libran energy, both in the reverse though. So it kind of feels like it may be about cutting people out or cutting things out of your life. Somebody's changing their diet and cutting some kind of food out of their life they're thinking about. Could be sugar, could be carbs. I don't know. I just feel like somebody is just be mindful of your intake, I guess. I want to say I feel like you're gonna find out something about an allergy or something from this, because maybe you haven't been feeling good, and you felt, you know, for some time joint aches, possibly upsets in your stomach, feeling lag, and then you start experimenting with cutting things out of your diet, and you figure out what it is that's been making you feel like that, and you just thought it was you. Wow. Okay. Anything else for Taurus at this time? Not in this deck. Okay. We are going to, I want to use this deck. Let's clarify a little bit here for Taurus. What else do they need to know at this time? What else does Taurus need to know? Ten of Cups in the reverse. Kind of flew over here. This may have something to do with this imbalance. It may be the possibility of breaking up a family. Feeling like if making the wrong decision could be a downfall, and not sure which is the way to go, but you may be unhappy in your situation, and which is saying that some kind of change needs to be made. I'm not sure. Everybody's situation is different, so I'm not going to tell you one way or another what you should do. Devil. I know this energy. It feels connected, though. It's just, I feel like action, a decision needs to be made. Things aren't going the way they should have, whether it be any situation in your life. If you're feeling like things just aren't the way you imagine they would be, how life should be, or wanting to make these changes, I do feel like there's this pull of change, needing change, wanting change. I just feel like make sure it's not the wrong thing you're trying to change. Whether it be a person, it may not be. What is it? They're just, I feel like that not making, be careful not to focus on something negative and make a negative choice because of it. Be tempted to. This may be someone trying to tempt you back into a relationship as well, and you went through a lot of things with this person, and they're trying to draw you back in. Not feeling yourself because they're not around, but in reality, they are the ones that made you feel like this. We have Nine of Pentacles in the reverse again, and we have the Moon in the reverse. Something is going to become clear. Something's going to become evident. There may be a secret that is going to be revealed to you around this time that clarifies things for yourself. And I do feel like with these two here together, there is a leaning on the side of separating yourself from someone or a situation because it's not good for you. All right, what else do we have here? Anything else for Taurus? That's it for this deck. I'm going to pull a few of these cards. We're going to veer off here, and I want to talk specifically about money, about career for Taurus. Ooh, that was quick. We have the we have the Five of Swords in the reverse. Okay, and it jumped out over here. This may be connected to whatever this is. I was feeling like some kind of contract that either you should not sign or will not come through for you. I do feel like you've been fighting to keep your place. This Five of Swords in the reverse may be about you focusing on maybe someone that is behind the scenes. I don't know if they're out of your view. I feel like you kind of, you think someone is tampering with your ability to succeed, thinking that they do things to hinder your progress, possibly. This may very well be true, especially if it's on a job and you've got competitors. But I do feel like someone else competing, there may be someone competing. I don't think they are in the, you think that they're in the lineup, but they aren't really. So that's why in the reverse. So just be mindful of that you may be stressing about something that you don't need to, unneeded stress. Felt like something turned over. Guess not. Okay, let's proceed here. What else for Taurus and their money or career? Money and career. Anything else they need to know at this time? All of it jumping over there. Wow. Okay. We're going to leave that at that. This is energy together. The Hierophant. Justice again, but in the upright this time. Queen of Cups. And the Fool. Both in the reverse. With this Hierophant, I feel like someone may be debating, and this may be the fork in the road as well, whether you should go back to school, whether you should try to get a a higher education here, whether you should, I feel like you've been listening to someone that you thought had good advice and finding out otherwise, and or just plain old deciding that you don't want to go the route that they're trying to send you on. Also, this Five of Swords right here, I feel like turning away someone who is out to get you down. They're not out for your greatest good, I feel, and this may be someone that is older than you, that is more experienced than you, that is trying to tell you the way that the things that you need to do, and maybe not needing to listen to them because they are, look at their successes. Are they successful? Do they have tons of money? Do they have a big position somewhere? They may think their position is great, but maybe to you it's not, and that would be worth not listening to this person. You do have Justice. This is possibly listening to someone else, or finding your own way and finding balance for yourself. I feel like this has to do with home life as well. Trying to keep everybody happy, possibly, in a situation. Maybe that's why you began listening to someone else, trying to find a mentor of some sort. I don't think that this person is the one, though, so just be mindful of that. It's not going to get you anywhere. You need to I feel like someone needs to finally stand on their own, too, and make their own decisions without letting anyone else be involved in that. You have the Queen of Cups, which I feel is keeping feelings out of the picture here with a decision that needs to be made. Has to do with your money or a job or a career change, whatever. I feel like keeping you're not using your emotions, because I feel like at times you tend to be overly emotional about certain things, and you may take things the wrong way that people say. And I feel like just sit back and breathe and rethink what they said or what they did, or how it should be done, because you may invest too much of your emotional energy into it, which can be negative. We have the Fool. Don't make any moves until you know what way you're stepping. The Fool in the upright is about taking leaps, going after some things without knowing what's going to happen. I feel like you do need to know something. When it could be about entirely changing up what you're doing. If you do that, I feel like you really need to investigate and spend some time trying to learn more about what it is you're about to do, because there is, like, I feel like a fine line here with a failure being involved. So just be very mindful of that. All right, let's I'm going to pull some cards from this deck, focusing only on, or mainly on, if I can get it there, because it kind of waver a little bit here, on your relationships. Your love and your relationships. What does Taurus need to know more about? We have the Eight of Wands, which is very positive energy, but it's coming out here with the Three of Swords. Needing to find the positive things that have happened in a something that hurt you. This could be from the past, or this could be present. Finding the positive in life. Being beside yourself about some things, and not being able to see the positivity, but there definitely is positive things coming in here for you. And these are gifts. I feel like there's a gift of some sort. Someone's going to give you something that, it could be a gesture even. It could be a friendly, loving word, and it changes the sadness here that's going on, it feels. I'm not sure. I'm not sure who that is talking about, but just take it as it resonates. You got to remember to take this energy from now till a few weeks out here. What else does Taurus need to know about their relationships at this time? We have the Three of Wands in the reverse. This may be understanding that this person isn't for you, or that our situation just wasn't meant for you. And it won't look positive at the time. It's going to hurt when this realization overwhelms you, but it is a gift given from the universe. It's a gift of opening your eyes, and some people just want their eyes closed. I know I might get comments on that, but take it as it resonates. It feels like something that is a great opportunity, or a wonderful positive move forward for you. It's going to hurt, and it's going to feel like it's not. It's going to make it so you can't see the brightness at the end of the tunnel, your ship coming in. You don't see it as this may be this rethinking your your dreams, and what you want from something, not being the same as what you thought it was. What else do we have here for Taurus before I close the read? Anything else? Two of Coins in the reverse. You have them up here, Two of Pentacles in the upright, and you're beginning it, and you're ending with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse on a relationship note. Throwing in the towel possibly. Giving up on something you may have worked for some time, or maybe you've struggled within a relationship, or it could be a friendship, it could be a family. I feel like struggling to keep afloat, something major happening. It seems what is going to hurt you, what it doesn't kill us, it only makes us stronger. I feel like saying to someone, leaving from a hurtful situation, because you see that it's not going anywhere. It's going to disrupt you for a bit, but I feel like overall it's a positive thing that happens. You need this change. It's a big change coming here. So just be mindful of that. I am going to pull a Grace card here before I close the read, or two, whatever comes out. For Taurus, what else do they need to know? What do we need to end this on? We have devotion. Stay connected to the divine. Pray, express your gratitude, or ask for help out loud. Make the practice of devotion a daily habit. This may be about meditation, keeping your mind clear in order to make the right decisions here. What else for? Oh, we have two of them. Okay. We have valor, and we have vision. Be courageous. The unmistakable touch of grace will follow us wherever we go. And vision. Pay attention. There are signs, symbols, and messages divinely placed in our path to guide us in the right direction. Keep your eyes open. I feel like there are some signs to help you. I'm looking at vision. Imagine. And then vision, and I'm looking at the fact that there's a moon here. I felt that when I first saw the card, but I was like, let's see if anything else comes out. I do feel something about dreams and sleep. Possibly having a dream about something you should do. You may ask for help at some point, and this happens a few days after you are crying or upset and ask for guidance. And then you have this vision or this dream that is to clarify. It's going to be confusing, because dreams are that way, and you got to decipher the code. But I feel like it will be uplifting. You're going to have to really think about what it is that happens in this dream, though. But your message, your answer is in there. All right, Taurus, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.